Onto the story now. When an electrical engineer ventured into entrepreneurship back in 2016, he could not have imagined the challenges that lie ahead. After Theko Letsie started a small control and instrumentation company, he had to wait almost 3 months for his first order. However, he stayed the course and ultimately succeeded. He joins us now to reflect on his journey and chat about some of the challenges that face young entrepreneurs. Theko, thank you for joining us here on the South African Morning. For a lot of people, with the unemployment rate being what it is, starting your own business and entrepreneurship could be the only viable option. But it's not always an easy path to follow. Talk us through your journey when you started out in 2016.
Yes, thank you, Abigail, and good morning to you and the viewers. Yes, 2016 was just a highlight. The journey started a few years before then. It was a typical engineer's syndrome, thinking because I was such a good engineer, I could just go out and start an engineering company and things will go flying from day one. However, as you said, that wasn't the case. In actual fact, the first order we got not 3 months after starting the company, but we got it after almost 8 months. And this is after I had asked colleagues of mine to come and join this new black-owned company to start control and instrumentation, the control instrumentation. Yes, so the beginning was very tough. However, it did help to have people that believed in you. Specifically in this case, we had a client, Anglo-American Platinum, that was looking for black businesses to operate in a highly technical environment. And it also helped that we had a team that would believe in the vision that I had. But most importantly, my wife was able to say, you know, whatever you want to do, I will be able to support you all the way. So that's how it started.
So it's beautiful that you have a wife who is so supportive, but some people don't have that sort of intimate support. Talk to us about, 8 months without an order. A lot of people would have grown weary and maybe closed the business and would have not continued. Besides the support of your family, your friends and the people around you, what kept you focused in ensuring that you need to move forward and you need to continue to a point where that first order does come in?
Yeah. So yes, very important to have your passion. It needs to be there. You need to love what you're doing. Your talents, it's also ideal if they are aligned with what you're trying to do. i.e., I'm an engineer and the company is in the engineering space. And the client, Anglo, that we were trying to service, we're looking for engineering solutions. Hence, the passion and the love was able to sustain us throughout. When it got tough, the only thing that get me wake up in the morning was, you know what, it doesn't matter how difficult it is. I'm going to wake up. This is what I want to do. This is what I live in. This is my passion. This is my purpose. These things are all aligned. I have to soldier on. And it goes to without saying that, you know what, you start, there will always be ICU moments. This is near-death experiences from the business point of view, of course. And there is several of those throughout the journey. It does help to have people that are able to support you. We are very, very grateful for Anglo Zimele. There is a program that they run which is aimed at helping small entrepreneurs. At some point in time when we wanted to fulfill some of the orders. We didn't have the cash, of course, but they were able to lend some financial help. So it does really, really, really important to have support around you.
Yeah, and Theko, that just speaks again to the importance of having a love and a passion for whatever it is that you are doing, because that will carry you to a certain extent as well. But now, several years later, your company 3E Group is successful. You are doing much better than you did back in 2016 and before. Talk to us about your organization and what you do.
Yeah, so we're very excited that along the way we've pivoted. So The original business, which was the supply of computer instrumentation, we had to close it down because of difficult times during COVID. However, we were able to pivot to a newer business model. So 3E Group, as a group, we are in the digital space. All it is the heavy industries, your Anglos, your Sasols, your Escoms are now moving into the digital space, and we are helping with that process. There's also another separate company within the group called Frequency Shift. We then take advantage of the data that is available, and we provide value-added services for our clients. And at the moment, you know what, the worry is not about do we have enough orders, do we have enough cash. The worry now is we should not die because of indigestion, i.e. when you've taken too many orders that you can't fulfill. So there will always be a worry, but things are looking much, much, much better at the moment.
Those are good
And of
problems
course,
to have, Theko. Those are good problems to have. Listen, we've run out of time, but thank you for joining us. Thank you for sharing your story. It's an inspirational one from going from no orders in the first 8 months to having an issue with taking on too many orders. Keep doing what you're doing. Definitely an inspiration to other young people watching and who possibly would like to start their own business. There are challenges ahead, but it is possible, as Theko has showed us. Thank you very much for your time. That was Theko Letsie on his successful entrepreneurial journey. It hasn't been an easy one, but definitely worth it.